My never I say my PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them yopo.
Joe Abusan for your mama akwaba at the mobile PENDREAM TV. So me patroba pe bombarding so subscribe to the channel, not like video, not share to other platforms. And my Abusia and they am not menemo say mumbu who say news to be a trend efa bebia efa inuya raf and raf can't rafa ubia nimono and fellow Ghanaian raf na raf ena enra or call a year rich hospital. Na nyoma bi kosi honom enti nebo anjo so e ma ne twen camera ene enkro kasa e ka na dwen kire nurses no ne workers e wo honom ho abedane asama me no kasa yi nipa dodo na e na criticize ebi mususo ka fo aso se de ok ye ne de ne kwan so ano no na mahu se NPP fo bi e de omo ho abagim na before say ye beba abe address issue no me pese ye ko na ye ko hwe de isi ye e wo hospital honum ye ba na afi ya beto aso na ya ka asam no yie enti abusuafo ye nko na ye nko hwe de course e wo Rage Hospital wo bra na Raf ekupi mu honum de enti
Ghanaians, and good morning to the Minister of Health, Mr. Akando. Actions needs to be taken at the Rage Hospital against majority of the nurses that were on duty yesterday evening, especially with this lady you are seeing in the camera, that this lady find a problem with we filming whatever that was happening there, the medical negligence and unconcerned attitude that was exhibited against taxpayers, citizens that have been rushed to the hospital in an emergency, and to the point that they got so furious and asked me to sit there and whatever I think I can do, I should do it, just because they had asked me to go and buy cotton or gauze or whatever they call it, and I had asked them that madam, a whole Rich Hospital into muni gauze and our cotton or anoma muni besham tisa no so make me cotton. And one of the nurses that was there at that moment had raised a statement that triggered my anger, that madam boss untumi mbana ma me de do aha Ghana why unkwoto atena ho ye de me makachi we ye ni bi wo ha nti ube kwa akoto akoto bla unkwoto mba atena ho umpeyimfo ni wie musika no wo na wo betumi akoka cho nti koda akoka chiro obo ye de mba ha na me de mu ye so anom, right? And this triggered my anger, and I asked them, this is foolish, irresponsible and a reckless statement to be made. Yes, we all know we have a system failure, we all know there is corruption, but then you can't tell me a facility like Rage Hospital is not having gauze or cotton, and that when a patient or a casualty should ask that, must I use my money to go and buy this, and you tell him that something needs to be done. People need to be punished for their irresponsible statements. Yes, it is true that we have a problem. There is corruption everywhere. Even the nurses there, majority of them are so corrupt, and actions needs to be taken. This particular lady came in, insulted me just in the name of me filming whatever incident that happened there, and that went extent even hitting me. And I told him, and only the people there can attest to the kind of statements and comments she made. And this is not supposed to come from any professional health provider in any advanced and civilized country where people's rights are being respected, when patients' rights are being respected, where people's lives are being respected. And they do this because they know that there are no consequences to this. They do this because there are no punishment, law enforcement that would make sure that, yes, nurses are supposed to be protected. Their rights are supposed to be protected. But in the cases where nurses think that they have power to intimidate, to insult, and unprofessionally act very irresponsible on casualties and accident patients, actions needs to be taken. Mr. Honorable, something needs to be happening, unless we want to build a society where people will start taking the laws into their own hands in our medical facilities. Because when somebody's patient is going through pain and the doctor made a statement that Masa, so mu Adamu ye de na mu feel threat na. Munjo mu onko no mu gugu o. So metumi ahwe omo omo hwe omo. This statement, actions needs to be taken out of it. And I might not have recorded it at that moment because the doctor had begged me to just end the video, but then I can point any of them, and these people need to face a disciplinary actions. Respectfully, Mr. Minister, something needs to happen out of this. We need to straighten the system. We need to fix the system, or else the system awaits us all. Long live Ghana, and God continue to bless our homeland. The name has always remained Rap the fellow Ghanaian. I don't do what I do because I hate anyone. I don't do what I do because I want to denigrate anybody. I do what I do because I believe that Ghana can be better, and it will take us to fix it. I play my role, you play your role, and we fix the country. Let's do this together. Actions needs to be taken. Systems needs to be fixed. Thank you.
The video we did for nurses and doctors to rush in here to prepare a transfer for the patient because they say they can attend to him now. And for the past 20-30 minutes, that person is just lying down in that ambulance. Nothing has been done. That is him lying down there. There's the kind of country we're living in. So the system is failing everybody. So if you are watching this video and you are insulting, relax. Relax. The system will fail all of us. Me, my own, maybe. Maybe I am okay. By your own, it will take just 5 minutes that somebody's neglect and somebody's negligence, ignorance will take your life. Let's wait. Let's keep quiet as if nothing is happening. Boss, you be the ambulance driver. What is happening? What's going on? Hey, Asemo Ghana. Inti yambe kasa mfa kwa we hu ana oda ho no musa. Me na me pia no maba hospital no. Me ndwene me de ho. Obi da ho no ma owu. Nurse for say obi a suro so obekọ no ho dia. Doctor to me bie na no say, "Wo hwe na say obi mu ye dede wa na mu ntumi na mu sura. Mu pie nje omo onko." Na patient ni ngugu no mu. Yeah. But at the end of the month, you decide people we asika ebetua neka. Whether so chia tax direct or indirect or chia tax is more minor. Whether so chia ontio or your money ba ne hu betumi amamfaso am or minor. It is so yare ba ha. See a shadow. Hospital way, ya be we sika ka hu ne bi see here. My ben ye titiri. My ben ye titiri. Nurse ni abe catch and say, our problem with video na me ye no. No mu ni abegu ya no. Dan nipa ne nkwa no. Obeda ka you man can go 30 minutes. There be catch a video no mu say yanto. Obeda ka you be say am 30 minutes. The ko bu, the na ye bu, ofi moja, oda moda ha. Enya etina o man no ye nia ebetirem na eboboba. Eboboba. Where's the car?
Good morning, fellow Ghanaians, and good morning to the Minister of Health, Mr. Akando. Actions needs to be taken at the rate.
Abusafo say mwankasa mahu video no bi. Mwankasa mahu say the video no esi ekoye ewo eye Rage Hospital. But ni nyina ene say according to story aye yensa ekaye no echire mu a Raf no onamne ba bi. Abusafo munti asem ni yi. Onamne ba bi ena akoto se obinum anya accident. Ena oye se obeboa omo. Emmoa no mu a ena che se ode rush. Ono so timoto so a rush sa na ono so ko nya accident. Ena che se odi akiri e de ba hospital ho. Obeduru ho no mu a na afei ye mo attention kra se ye hwe omo krampo no na eno so akodane boachi bidin ene man bufuye o say according to ono ankasa nanum asam no ne nsa na efri moja a wo sere omo se ka omo hwe ma no omo so ono ankasa nkono nkoto enyoma mra na omo mfanye nsa no say how na we su de ye ka no he like him fancy some ba hospital mi wu mi bra moja esone me wo se me nsore nkoto nyoma mra na fa ye me nsan da bi mi hu we bi da ene se Raf sorry ya and your train phone our record ya or kasa and sa anya isi ho na isi ho because na ebinim so ho no mo a na me no kasa na omo so omo so ayehye omo so buafu a na ekire mu a omo de omo ma ene omo abusuafo aba ya neglect omo a nurses no ne omo pe ene omo ye abusua ya hu se sa ensem in fact me pese obi ate ase ehu ese enye se raf sabio ne nyoma sometimes oya eboa NDC amanyuku ana se meka ne se oye pro NDC person ana se ebia ohwe ne nyoma bia oye na in a way no beka se e benefit NDC amanyuku no enye ni nti ena sabe me ba beka sa ensem yi na mum no krede eda ho amom ye mfa nto ba bi eda ena de asi esi wo honom na abusua agi se wo a wo no ebi nto da wonko hospital ma ebi nto da se ebi nto da dia then ubetumi aka de woka ubetumi asabi akodi politicians na chi wey minimum say asem a abai no politicians be sorry NPP for my call online my start read bini ho ade ade a ubehu say NPP for known NPP members and na machira omoye propaganda na omo pese rich hospital no kwa na omo call demonstration like omo ye bibi ye nche raf ntum and fa nkosi omo start omo keka sa anyoma na abusua me de bia me ka o me so oman chechire enye bibia na politics o enti enyoma bi wo ho no me ya me de mani eto ho oman chechire enye bibia na politics ye onyoma bi wo ho no wo de politics it will come back and eat you one day. It will come back and eat you. Until I can say, I just obi a won yamfa bin diuda. See a dibia diuda. Meaning say about 70% of people who watch this video, ye dibia diomoda. But ebia out of 70%, no, by 69%, dear omuntimi nka ho hwe. Ye be diomo no masan abafi. What am I say? Because ye dibia die nyina da. Abusua, ye dibia die nyina da. Sa obekɔ hospital. Na nurses ti hɔ no mo a wohia ayarehwɛ na omayi omani te se ye mfa wo ho. Che se wo ne wonam no it doesn't bother any nurse. They don't care. So ubewu se wunwu se gono no fili se wahu wuo sa abre ubewu abewu enye on ne beku sebe ono so oye de obetumi aye ne bre so ana okọ obi fence lumba enyom woti ase onfa wo ho. He doesn't care about you baku bi and obun so ba kono omo no they are serious un se okọ no aba oboa manfo ne ho ade woda hokra no aba no babisa o ba bi ya o ya na woda so like with Philippines o ba bi ana ne yo baku ne obi o ho no mo a wo bre a wo frɛ no mpo se omra mehwɛ wo no wo wayi na nikura onfiu. Abusua me meti ai me ebi ato me da enti ne rafo ye no I will be the last person to even come, last person to condemn him. Never. I will never do that because ebi akame da enye nyame ena eba mu a nka me lusu me wife se enye nyame ena eba mu a nka me lusu me life my wife life. Because of all this kind of negligence in some phone mwasamu yi enti sabe and can me lusu me life me wife ne life abusua enti enyoma ekos wo hospitals ni bi ni mo no ene nyoma nurses ni bi ye no se ebi mfa wo mfikyire a ena obetena ho akoye di NPP fu achi o ne omo ye nyina uhu obi obesore atia eye rafa na se sa action na cause wo hono na sa nipa no we NPP ni ma hu se media houses bi ama start call Adom TV ne ho ade na a whole fence emergency unit and a whole emergency unit and a fine question na rafa no and na wakọ hono no akoye say na fine question hey Charlie Ghana you will kwantwa. I'm telling you will kwantwa. As if say media for now or kasa answer mono mo person mu blame media a cause wo hono. They don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. Say this is what is going on in our hospitals. As if say they don't know. They know. Omunim the air cause wo ho. Omunim say nurses are killing people. innocent souls. They are killing people at our hospitals. Omuakasa bi ohonma yedi bia di omo. But because of politics, NDC dia na aba, and as NDC apenso na aba ntino, ye shaky system no, ye mfanya propaganda. Na nkwa te say NDC ni bia kwa atake, eye NSC bi, en fan kwesi yen ka jangum, akwa na kasa no hu ye ntino opportunity apa, yen tu jangum, en obo say na o makwet na radio TV so na omo kano ya me hwe bi na mesre. Say hi. Oman chichire ni ya chichire ni sano. Say wanya offense say Raf ntu ba obewene nam. E fa won fichira. And yet kroma, and we are looking at the videos ye hwe omo commenting ye ho ade ye hwe one day some of them will come complaining about how our hospital be nurses be asi aye omoama omalusu obi anase nkomu lusu obi, they will come and sadano we will pull down, like we will pull on offense out their offense saying omu post ni omu videos on my year no, we will pull it out for them to watch it. Oh, say o man chese na ye chese and na ye nyina ye koyanim nyame enkwankwa na o ma ye nyina ye koyanim. A time is coming na ye nyina obi sa ankrofo na ne omu fi se Raf di nkwasi asem no wakodi no ebi be fa omu fichire na se bi fa omu fichira, let them come public to come and criticize the system or come and criticize or even make any utterance about what happened to them, and they will see. We will pull their videos and their posts and we will teach them lessons. You bet chiro munyansa. Abusia, baby aga na dru no enye agro dio. You see, on mind chichire and say, yen force yen na yen fa pressure into system no so. Enya ban kwa na betumi ama sabi institutions ani aba omho so. Yen individuals no can force the system to work. Young individuals, we can force the system to work. The last time I was watching Minuya Raf, na me hwe ni videos ni bi. Na okuta camera, unim na akoto ade bi koto gotam, ana to twene ba bi, na the camera si so, no be ko akopem so be fa ade no. Abusua, na sanke ye nyina ye was a habit we, see enam ye kuta cameras. Obi to bibi to for ma, utumi so camera si no so e force on ma nipa na fa. Nti ugidi se sa hade we e koso no obi eye bi to make sure say ye nyina ye be ye brothers keepers. Na sa anyoma we koso o man nimu a nti ugidi se sa hade etu ntwa se obi a be sore no atu ball abegu offense gotam obi a sore a o tip car mu na wadidi no atu polentin bag ne ehu enyoma nyina ato abonten o tika mu no. Wodi adia akotena ka mu a ebia wudidi na rappers na wo ye no wudigu ka mu no na driver bi ebu afu adenti na wo se ana mate bi bu afu no be ko adenti na wa ye finya gum ade na on tontwene abonten. That habit and to wugiri se ye nyina ya sore na ekuta phone te sese ne Raf na mo wo ye no ene ye nyina ye bia enti me enforce mass system no and sanitize. Abusia, enye bibia na ye oman and a president na government there be o. Sometimes we the citizens must be able to attack the system so that the system will work. A brasso say ye nyina was ye taking some attitude be. Omampenima Akufo-Addo bese was we should be citizens, not spectators. We should enforce the system. And the ordinary no keke no kano or kane keke. But we should enforce it like truly no. We should be citizens. Now make catch the obisi I say, Madam for be framing or make it some of the same post or social media are all condemning offense saying Raf de ekosi ye na me so me confronte no e no ofre me na me ka chen say look adia na Raf aye no me to hei e bia me nya sa akukuduro no enye me nya sa akukuduro no enye de okoye ye no, but the fact is that So me koto bibi so say I will support him because me nim there atomeda. I say nyame na ba mu anka me lusu me wife. And I me nim there eto amanfo e bi ma lusu o mabusiafo. It is a me beto say Raf the near den the yes I do. The least thing I would do is to come on social media say politics in team me be attacking no and I say me be can be that be empire me. Say Raf ye NPP ni and oh yes I do we are. This time I would have supported him. And yes I was like oh yeah pro NDC never. Say entowa da. Yes, sento wada abusia. Eye me ya se ebi nimu no kure. Na so de bia politics intini e de politics kata nyoma so abusia me kan comment ni bia na me yam kura hyehyem say eh dia na ekosi. Dia na ekoso abusia hwe comment ni bi ebinum e wo social media. Omo like omo make it against the ekoso the Raf we how? Like how? Abusia mobo but se anhwe hu yie na ye nyina ya anhwe kwan ya ye betumi afa so na yatumi a fight system no ama system no perpere ye abamu a abusiafo ye ankasa ye dakuru ye benu ye ho I'm telling you dakuru ye benu ye ho cause enyoma ekoso o man ha no enye airtime enye na time so enye my main kind messages ni bi enchiro ewo social media na tie de ebinum eka ewo ho we Prince Mingle ye hwe de Prince Mingle atworo ewo Facebook Prince Mingle echiremu a yenti de ono so otworo ye I say, when the current health minister, Honorable Akando, assumed office, he went to Tamale in one of his first duties to maltreat the health personnel there. The government didn't do anything. This Raf guy is a known activist of the NDC. Now, let's connect the dots. Honorable Akando's behavior may be seen as this is how we treat the health personnel. Hence, Raf's actions. Besides, the minister is seen in a chit-chat with Raf and smiling. In my mind, he is telling him, this is how we will deal with them. We are just not serious as a country. His Excellency Mahama, you are doing well, but there seems to be too many excesses in your administration. My 10 seconds observation. We Prince Mingle beto Facebook. Ni post ni we NPP ni we beto Facebook. Charlie. Yentie we so there. Donald Sapon. Abranti from before 2016, he was all over the country, all over social media, fighting NDC government. Ye ba power pe ena aja omodin ko share baby. Okana no tuma for 8 years wan kasada. Ubonzo ye poster no be attack Shatawali. Ubonzo we make his poster no be attack Shatawali. Ene NPP for call opposition. Donald Sapon was saying back. Afe yentie ono so ni nsem hunu bi o say that irritant NDC food soldier Raf exchanged pleasantries with the health minister and allowed to go scot-free after attacking health workers at the hospital and distressing patients. This is governance of John Mahama. Meanwhile, he has sent unruly security operatives after his opponents. As someone Donald Sapon ebetroye no. Osan to asu tro foforo bi o say I'm sure one of these days that NDC tag Raf or whatever he calls himself will get what he's looking for. The government has been chasing opponents for criticizing the government, but this criminal who went to assault health workers and caused disruption at the hospital is still working free because he's of their supporters. Charlie. NPP 4 and Akwashasi NPP 4 we Kofi Ofusum cancer. Kofi Ofusum cancer sa NPP ni guy ya or no or offense no or offense saying YEP YE for offense saying offense no a boss of YE or ACU or no yentie or no so name some be or say for your information of those who only arrest NPP activists. Abusia and some huna ekoso social media me kasa me kani na ade be chen ewo ha. But me point ne say abusia me point ne say enti saa nkrofo we dia na eye omo problem say omo akwa hunu say health minister amiti yenua Rafa one no Uchiano, our Mohagi and Intino, Natures on no supporting our hat, but your money. Enti abuja ye NPP for person of change na say because say honorable Akando Asia eye rap no wa mo bona suma ntia no amfa bibi anhwe na no wan order ma police wan chine nti no na che say wa support criminality. And I am shocked that today NPP4 are doing this, and some of them are even calling a year FN saying a rich hospital to go on strike. To go on strike, as if said a year rich hospital no a year NDC4 and a year modia and a year NDC4 and kwan a cohon moko. As if say omoko strike na NPP ni bia ni wa ono de obeko rich hospital ho na ebia because of omo strike ni ntino nsa nipa no ono no onwu anaso be nyankwa anaso be as if say hospital ho no the NDC for peneko as if some crofo asamre omo de are omo gu ho no no say ayi adwumayefo no nyina co strike ho no mo a NDC for pen be wu ho and MPP for chachire put pressure on FN saying rich hospital for so omonko strike. They should go on strike. They are pushing. They are who say I'm passing some mess because MPP for any good ho. And to who say check or mobile sorry. I can say more cost strike. Yeah, more cost strike. Yenche rafun tum and then what they saw to obehu die besi. Obehu die besi. Because only MPP for and you know near pressure na ebano. They will succumb to it. Almost so because you yanko. Yes, cut the obeko. But any NDC for one the best so far. And our car ends some she. Abusia MPP party also would do much here, would the MPP for party. You see, MPP doesn't care about Nipan Kwang. He don't care about anybody. All they care about is power, political power. Would the 2 minutes or the 2 minutes more we are asa. Won kwa hu hia MPP ni bia o won kwa hu hia MPP ni bia o abusa yo ha ena last 2 years I stand to be corrected either last year or last 2 years ena Winiba story na da hono we a graphic online Winiba higher hospital abrewa bia wakọ hospital kwa akwaje ayarehwe ohia ayarehwe okodu a woni sikanti hospital for no de net na car mu drive no de no koto ojobi junction bi so maame ne da ho ma awia ne nsuo bogu no so hye no ama maame no hwere ne nkwa maame no abrewa no ohwere ne nkwa wuda kwan no ba bia hospital for no fa no koto ye no all because abrewa no ba ye wonkuta sika enti doctor hospital no say wonkuta sika ye nhwew Emma Aprewano Ekuye. Bisa ho say up till now, hospital, doctors, managers, nurses, Crawford take his decision or man paying Akufado. And among two ben or too far NPP for and among two ben or mutu fast adiano. Ya kumo bi Emma me, ya kumo bi nana. Abusha, ya kumo bi mamia kumo bi nana. Nobody cares about it. Into a month, they don't care about your life. NPP doesn't care about your life. What life they here more. What life you appoint? What is a boa ponchema NPP? They need political power. It is a bube woo. Ama NDC party no. Ana MDC government are unpopular. Amo de abeji to me. Abe wia usika. Abe bokro no. Their hand tie abe bu o minor. And no and fan who se mube wu na sad no nsaka. And no any case. That is NPP for you. They don't care about you. They care about political power. NPP will tell you say so offense saying ko pre to me na say offense saying un to me na say offense o maame wo ha ko ton maame na fa ko gi to me no o gi to me ni wia and the o maame o the to me na beje o maame. That is NPP for you. Ma ne ko gi to me no obekwa ko gi to me no ne maame no so ho meje no obehwa ma ne maame no awu. That is NPP. They don't care about you. NPP party. Share. NPP. New Patriotic Party. Omonyomo ye. We have the elephant is a stealing symbol. We have come to save Ghana. The elephant is a stealing symbol. They are a stealing symbol. They don't care. They will steal you. They come to steal, kill, and destroy. That is NPP for you. That is NPP for you. Entika sabe. Enka sa some way, sa we Ghana ni na sa unuya berma na unuya bi adnya kukudro akọ hospital na wa omudi sa de bi adino na so okasa. The least thing you have to do is to say oba be condemn it. No one call the hospital so monko strike. How dare you? Because momo era no ebisi way a graphic online when that on how Winneba Hospital allegedly abandoned accident patient by roadside leading to his death. NPP be so much them found. They don't care. E be ja what to one wu. Me say me e be to me nyame pe energy me wife. Me person me bo hospitals needing. My wife go our hospital kasiya baako. Okowo our hospital kasiya baako. And emu ade na ye emergency. Yeso when yen transfer no ko kasiya another kasiya. Ho no be faster yen fa no ko ho. Wi me de no ambulance kwa manya bi. Den to friends me kam hwi ne edu koduru ya nurse ni no se nurses na e wo ho no miensa omoto say me adenti na nurse ni ba kwan kan ye ho amfiri ba bia ye ba na mfa namba ti yen fra obi nurses ni ba komra. Can you imagine an inti na nurses 3 nurses we are sorry for her na we are sorry for her na ba ko to we yinani te so ohun ya bra me wife ebe wo aye emergency a ohia CS abusuya ohia CS o my wife da ho sanyam enye abufuo bi ne be hye me mu e na me kokko attack omo e na omo sorry ye gidigidi e na omo ko assist ya enka my wife efiri mu what ma say senka na me ni ho e na e bia matu kwan ɛna ɛbaa no saa na me wife afrɛ obi sɛ ɔmbɛfa no mfa no nkɔ anaa afrɛ bi a driver bi sɛ ɔmmra mɛboa no na ɔmfa no nkɔ ɛna driver no ade no akɔ ma ɔmo a ɛnka mɛba no ne yɛafrɛ me aka kyerɛ m sɛ wife and survive deɛ ɛsiyɛ no wonte. They are killing a lot of people. Abusiafo ebinim so yɛ good and deɛ me and just me and Joe like you condemn you nyina ye obinim hom yɛ good. Ba hospital come befa so ahwɛ wa ba fie ko no wa befa phone and throw bisa so ho te sen I say te sen so Philippines bi asan bra there are nurses who are very professional and there are a lot of them and mono dos so kakra na omo ye no omugumu a sebi jimie yebe sell life abusiafo enti mo ma yani na ho. This is NPP for you. Ombekwa ko share chire omo Google media houses ombekwa ko FN saying shaky tables no mokwa ko incite amanfo omo nya gidigidi omo say nyoma. That is how NPP is. That is how NPP is. Omo modus of operandi no omo adwuma omo ye no saa na omo te tisi ama yani anaho ne yan service situation ya amfa we angina so ankasa nkyere nkrofo nurses no amomani amma omo so de ekoso no enya de papa mote wonom wo so de onua bi wo maami bi wo busuani bi wadamfo bi beko. Some of these things will happen and the person will die. Masa ya hu bi da wo tinu mo mani na ho abusuafo aha PENDREAM TV. Make sure also because so subscribe to the channel no like a video no na share to other platforms FMI na ne se ne de bia ye no until oba na wa like e de ma ye da mase
ma me fana se ma PENDREAM TV de o se dem yopo